Hi everyone, I'm John. The mini-edge SDI not only supports displaying two video layers on the integrated display, but also allows to add three static layers, such as background, logo, and overlay, providing richer content creation. And today I will show you how to use mini-edge SDI to load the background, logo, and overlay. With the device turned off, and use this adapter to connect an empty U disc to the Type-C 1 port, this port, and then connect the power and turn on the device. Wait a moment. And then tap Menu. Rotate this knob. And press the knob to confirm. Click this icon. And we can see some materials will be automatically saved onto the U disc. And then plug out the U disc and insert it to the computer. And we will see a mini-edge file automatically generated. Click Image. With it are three folders contains the materials we just saw in the device. And to add new materials, place them in the corresponding folders. Each folder also contains detailed information about the format and the resolution. The file names of these three images must not contain space or symbols, and the supported resolution is 1920 by 1080, and the background supports the PNG, BMP, JPG formats, and the logo and overlay only support PNG format. Okay, and reconnect the U disc to the mini-edge SDI. And then I will use these default materials for this demonstration. First, connect some signals. There are two ways to access the materials interface. The first is to access it through the menu, as I just did. And the second shortcut is to long press shortcut buttons in the preview area. For example, long press background and to quickly access the background interface. And the logo and the overlay are handled it in the same way. And that is the one-click black buttons for emergencies. And remember, long press the programmed shortcut buttons will not work. And first enter the background settings. These are two default backgrounds for the device. And rotate this knob, click Add, and select the background from the U disc. Also rotate the knob to add another background to device. And then click the previewed area background shortcut. The blue background shortcut indicates adding the background, allowing to switch background. Now I switch other You can see the different backgrounds in the preview. And the red border indicates the current background, and a green border indicates the selected background. And press the background shortcut key again, and it will turn right. Turn the background off and on. Of course, when the background shortcut key in the foreground area is blue, but we cannot switch the background. We can only switch the background in preview. And the background in the program can only be turned on and turned off. And the bright white lines indicate the presence of materials, while no lines indicates the absence of materials, similar to logos and overlay. And then I turn on the background materials, and similarly enter the logo settings interface, and add any logo. And then turn the logo shortcut key blue, allows to switch logo. And return to the home page. While the logo button is blue, use the joystick to move the logo. And since the logo size is fixed, so it cannot be enlarged or reduced. Similarly, in the program, the logo can only be turned on or off. And next, let's talk about how to replace and delete materials. Long press overlay buttons, and into the overlay interface, add a few materials. And select we want to replace overlay, long press and holding, and click replace the other overlay here. And then also operate, long press the knob and delete again, and the control. And then return the home page. And finally, we will see that the background and the logo buttons in preview are green, indicating that the two materials are currently displayed in the preview. And the clear overlay, the color turns blue, indicating that adding the overlay. And switch to the program, we will see that the three programmed buttons have turned red, and this is the difference between the three colors. Okay, that concludes today's introduction, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.